Good morning, you guys. It's Easter. Good Easter morning. Today, I'm going to make myself some oxtails. But I'm going to make mine in the crock pot. That's for me. But later on, for Michael, I'm going to make some chicken thighs, gravy, and rice. But with my oxtails, I am having, instead of rice, I'm having egg noodles. Just change it up a little bit. I decided on noodles. You know, you can eat yours with rice or mashed potatoes, or however you choose. So, we're going to come over here to, I don't have a lot of ingredients because a lot of the stuff I just don't eat. I see the way other people fix theirs, and that's fine. No problem. I was looking at these oxtails. I don't have a lot of them, you guys. And I was wondering if I should cut the fat, because the guy did it in the store, but it's not much to cut. If I keep cutting anything, guess what I'm gonna have? Nothing. So what I'm gonna do is put these in this water over here over the sink. Let me move that towel out the way. Pour these in this thing here. Put some water in it. Put another carton in the trash. So I didn't have that many oxtails. Since it's just for me anyway, so I'm gonna put some vinegar in it to cut down on that grease. See, I just put this stuff in this water. My hands are greasy. Hand me that vinegar. Yeah, I got my son maneuvering the camera around this morning. The vinegar bottle right there. Yeah. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here. Cut off some of that fat and that grease. The grease. That should be enough. We'll put this back in the refrigerator. These things are very greasy. And a little lemon. Lemon juice. You wonderful people. I have not done a cooking video in a while. I don't know, a couple of months. See, they're still a little greasy. But what I'm going to do is, once I season them all up and put them in my crock pot, I'm going to sit my crock pot in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. Because it shouldn't take that long to cook because there aren't that many. And then, like I said, it's just for me, so. And the fact that he called himself trimming these up. If I trim anything else off here, I'm not going to have nothing but some bones. Ooh, see, my hands are so greasy. Pour that nasty water off. Put some more water in the pot, the bowl. I wonder why they're so greasy. This is ridiculous. Oh, I can tell the difference. Now they're not as greasy anymore. You guys, that vinegar makes a difference when you're making, well, you know, pretty much any meat that you can rinse off. Rinse it off. Alright, leave that sitting over there. And I just got to wash my hands again. Yuck. Okay. Turn this off. Let me move this nasty plate out the way. I did have an oxtail on here. I'll just get that out the way. Okay, now I'm finna season it up with my little seasonings. I am going to use got so much stuff up here, y'all. I think I'm just gonna start off with a little salt. A little salt. A little oregano. Put a little bit of oregano on here. And of course, you know, you use any seasonings you like. You might not like oregano. Garlic powder. I just bought this one, so now I gotta try to open it up. And childproof. Dang. I gotta get a fork and open the top. Hey. All right. A little bit of this. Okay. I'm gonna put a little Worcestershire sauce in there. Just a little bit. Okay. Brown and seasoning sauce. This does not have a taste. It's just for the browning of your meat. Okay, that should be enough of that. And some black pepper. I don't want to add too much of this. We be standing over here sneezing all down in the food. Now I'm finna go in with my hands. Mix it around. Wait a minute. Pull some of that off of there. A little too much. I might have to add some more garlic powder. Since I love garlic powder. Okay, turn the water back on. Wash my hands again, y'all. I do this all day long. That's how I know when I be cooking, my hands got to be clean. Much as I wash these jokers. Always wash my hands. So add a little more seasoning on here. I'm going to put them in this crock pot and throw my vegetables in with it. But like I said, I'm letting it sit for a couple hours in the refrigerator before I put them on. I'm in no hurry to eat them. Add a little more salt. That was garlic powder. Add a little more salt. I ran out of my Sazon packets and onion powder. Ran out of that. Actually, I went to the store. They didn't have any. There's some more oregano leaves. And I'm just going to put a little more brown and seasoning on it. Just a little bit. I had to go back in with my hands again. All right. Ooh, it smells so good. I gotta go wash my hands again. Smell good to you? My son said it stank. Okay, y'all, I'm about to put these in the crock pot. That's crock pot. Wait a minute. All right, y'all, back around. About to take my little meat. Okay, I don't want to keep getting my hands all dirty. So, I'm about to put this in here with this fork. Rinse my fork off. All right. Y'all, I'm in here about to trip over this rug in front of my sink. Let me fix it before I fall, because I ain't got time to be on the floor. Put these down in my crock pot. I would have used my smaller crock pot, but it was just a little too small. A little too small. Now, if you want to, before you do this step, you could put them in a skillet and sear them on all sides, but I figured why sear them? I'm finna put them in the crock pot. So that was the step I saved. So you don't have to do that. Usually if you're gonna sear them is when you finna put them in the oven, but since I'm not putting them in the oven, and I'm doing them like that. So I'm about to pour my potatoes on top. I'm about to put in my green bell pepper. My purple onions. Everybody else just use the regular yellow onions, but I prefer these. I minced up some garlic and ginger, which I love. Okay, put this over here. And my carrots go on top. Chopped up all this stuff before I started filming, you guys. So, what I'm finna do with this, wreck off this fork again. Okay, it looks pretty good in here to me. So I have some broth. I'm trying to decide if I want to put my broth in, let it sit in the broth, or just let it sit like this until I get ready to start cooking it, then add my broth. So what I think I'm going to do is just leave it like this. Let it sit a couple of hours in my refrigerator, 2, maybe 3 hours at the most, just to get the seasonings in. I wish I could have did 24 hours, but then I wouldn't have been able to show y'all what I did. And I left it in chunks like this because I like my stuff chunky. So I hope you all try this recipe out. I'm quite sure you have already. If you haven't, give it a try. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease.